365 Days of Horsemanship, day 159. So yesterday was quite a good day again, quite a short session. I got talking to someone when I arrived, and so I just used up all my time doing that basically. And so I just went and saw everybody quickly, which was actually fine. I went up to Lawrence because I had because I didn't have much time. I went straight up to him and started working on basically rocking him into a better feeling, which I think I have the opportunity to do with him. I think with Mia, I think that would annoy her too much, but with Lawrence, I do have a little bit of leeway to spend some money in the bank and go straight for something that's going to make him feel slightly uncomfortable, knowing that with him, he will just wait there and be slightly uncomfortable, and then probably it'll get a bit better, and I'll find something that will get better, and then I can move on, because there is quite a lot of trust between us, and he's quite forgiving of me if I get my timing wrong. Mia's not so much. So yeah, but it was good. It was really good. With Mia, and actually with Lawrence, it was nice because I went to leave, and I kind of circled back around because I wasn't sure if it was a good enough moment or not. And as I circled back around, he'd gone over to the hay and he came back towards me, because he'd actually circled away. So he'd looked up, he'd done a focus change, good category change, and I had gone to leave, and then he had, as I was just starting to leave, he'd turned around and pinned his ears and driven one of the other horses away. And then I was kind of thinking, I don't know if I want to leave on that moment, because I feel like it's not clear that if I'm leaving on the focus change or if I'm leaving on the bad feeling that he's had about the other horse, or that dominant feeling he's had. And there's nothing wrong with dominance, but he's obviously concerned in that moment. So then I'm leaving on the feeling of concern. So I kind of came to walk back around just to kind of see if I could scope it out. And as I was walking back around, just turning the circle, he looked at me and came and walked over to me and touched his nose to my hand, which was really nice. And he didn't even ask me for scratches, just touched his nose to my hand, and we just had a lovely moment there, and then I left, which was really cool. So yeah, so I felt good about that. I went to Mia, and again, she was just chilling at the hay, easygoing. Yeah, and it was just an easy session. She's definitely has been in a good place the last few days. It'll be interesting today to see how she is to be halted. I'm gonna plan to bring her up today, try and halt her and bring her up, so it'll be interesting to see how that goes, and if the curiosity and engagement tips over into the haltering as well. And it's also, there's so many factors involved, like the environment and the time of day and things like that as well. Sometimes it can be difficult to say well, this is definitely an association with this or that other factor. So yeah, but no, it's a good day. I think this week's been really busy. I'm looking forward to these next few weeks, which look like there's a possibility that they might not be as busy. In the past, I've always been yeah, it's all good, after this week it's all gonna get better, and then inevitably, something else comes up, and something else comes up, and something else comes up. But everything was all sort of building. I had a lot of assignments to do and studying to do, and then today it just kind of feels like this piece of work I had to finish today just felt like the peak of the mountain, and now I really feel like I'm coming down the other side, and I have that kind of motivation to get it all finished. I feel like I have a finite list of things that need doing now, and there's really not that many of them, and I'm feeling pretty good about that. So yeah, so it's good. So I feel good. I think yeah, looking forward to being able to engage with Elsa's course. I think my work schedule is not looking too bad this coming month, so that's nice. My birthday on Monday, I'm going to be 26, which is wild. So closer to 30 than 20. Is that the thing they say? I don't know. But, you know, it's fine. I'm still young. I'm still young. Just keep saying it to myself. I'm still young. Yeah, so I'm really looking forward to being able to put that little bit of extra time into Elsa's course. And yeah, just trying to get into a routine. I'm really looking forward to December when my course finishes. And I'm just going to be able to breathe a little bit and just work horses. That's it. No extra commitments other than horse things. So yeah, that's really exciting for me just to have that bit of time to do that. So yeah.